Thank you all for clicking another upload. We are back working on the street stock. On the last video, you guys saw me getting the rear end tacked up there, doing that stuff. And today I'm going to work on the front end of it. We're going to do the right front first. So I got the right front control arm, upper control arm, and spindle there. My caster and camber gauge is over there. We've done quite a few of these metric front ends, so I'm just doing it like how I've always done them. We got a couple cars like that right now, so pretty much it's just a copy and paste because we know pretty much where to put everything on these. So it shouldn't take as long as it normally would. If you guys watch my sport mod videos, you guys know it took me 6 days to do the front end on that one because I've never done the style of front end that I was doing. This one shouldn't take that long because I've done this one a few times. So I know pretty much where to put everything. I know all the measurements. I know pretty much where to set everything. So that one shouldn't take too long. I have cleaned all the paint and everything off the right front. Got the jack bolt sitting there, springs over there, and the jack bolts over there. So I can line my cup up and all that to make sure I'm all in the right spots. But today I just plan on getting the front end under it, but hopefully we can get that done in this video here and get that all squared away. We also got some more plate picked up because we are plating over the sides here for where we set our roll cage back. A lot of people just weld on top of that frame, and I have done that before. Our pure stock was like that back in the day, or factory stock, depending on what area you're in, what you want to call it. Dad's street stocks, and it was all plated when they were skeweted back. But I'm gonna plate mine just because right there on this frame right here, them two spots are thin around where the body mounts went through. So I am going to do that. But for now, I'm gonna throw you guys up on a tripod. You guys can watch me do the front end of this. I have the paint all ground off, and then ground the paint all off in there. Got all them cleaned up because I'm gonna be welding washers to the outside of those. So to help strengthen it, I'll probably throw you guys up on a time lapse when I put you on the tripod with some music, just for a simple fact. I'll have the torpedo heater going, and it'll be pretty loud. We got it and the wood stove going, but between the both of them, we gotta get this building heated up. It takes a lot to heat it. It's negative 7 degrees out this morning. So we're going to get you guys started up on tripod. You guys can watch me work on this front end a little bit, and then I'll show you guys the end result on the right side whenever I get it done. So I got the lower control arm on. We're running Nova lowers on this metric frame. Like 90% of your modifieds would do and stuff like that. We're not sticking the metric lowers on it. We're sticking the Nova lowers on it. Still a stock style lower. Everything's stock about this lower. Lengthwise and stuff like that, it's just a Nova lower. So we had to, when I bought this control arm, it didn't come with the shims. And so I went and bought a pack of the shims for him. And the one was just a little bit off, and it made it bind up a little bit. And so I reworked the shim a little bit, and then got it to where there's no bind in it at all. So you want your right front as free as you can get that thing. So this thing should move freely like it does right now. So I had to rework the, on the Nova lowers, there's a long shim and a short shim in the front. I had to rework the long shim a little bit, and then I reworked one of the back shims to position it where it needed to be. Then I just stuck a washer in there to make the difference up from where I had to tweak it a little bit. I didn't show it on camera, but I also took and you run a piece of shaft through these bolt holes and make sure all these line up. If that rod don't slide in and out, then you need to fix that. You need to redo that, which ours is good. It went straight through and straight out. So I knew my bolt holes was fine. That's why I knew I needed to redo my shims. Reshim my lower a little bit. So now it's reshimmed. We're good there. I'm gonna get something under here and hold it, and I'm gonna stick a spring in it, and I'm gonna position my cup where I need it to be. We do not want bind in the spring, and we want plenty of clearance. So we'll get this blocked up where I need it, and then I'll get my cup into place, and then once I do that, we'll put everything else on, and I'll get the gauges on it and pull all the measurements for the upper control arm. About 5 hours later, and this is where we're at so far. Everything's just tacked. We're still running that through, but getting there. Chad got the motor set down in this thing, so it's getting there. But got everything tacked in place. Do a couple more things, and then put the gauges back on it, and should be able to weld it up. We're making headway. We got the left front stuck up there, so kind of doing it old school on the front end, on the uppers, the old school metric way. So I just wanted to do this car like that, I can buy really nice uppers like it goes on Chevelle Modifieds, the Chevelle Modified front clips that we have that will actually bolt onto that, because my Modified I got now, the control arms on it are almost like that, and I can turn it 3 degrees to the left on the front and add a longer left rear or back rod on it, and I can actually bolt these onto that. So I mean, it ain't too much off of new school. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one, is just do the old school uppers on it. I've had pretty good success with those on my modifieds, on my metric cars, and I know a lot of how they work. I mean, it's a little bit different. I did some difference with the ball joints and then some different lengths on the upper arms, so I'm hoping it'll work. Usually they're a little bit shorter than that on my rod lengths, and I wanted to expand them out a little bit and try to get some more motion into it, I guess I should say. I got a lot of hours in this front end, so I still got some stuff I got to do to it to finish it up, but it is mocked up pretty good now and tacked into place pretty good. Still got to finish a few things on the rear end yet to get that how I wanted it, and do all that. I got to plate the top of these yet, so I can scoot my cage back. I'm going to plate those before I set a cage on top of that, and I need to get a block from outside, and I need to get it set in here with the transmission and bell housing, so I can get everything in line, so I know how far to bring out underneath me for the cockpit and everything, because I want it a certain way, but I want the transmission and everything set in it, so I will know the angle and everything I want on this front piece, because I want to make it where it's easier to work on with the clearance with the foot box and everything. So I think this is how I'm going to plate it right here. I'm going to put a piece of plate in there like that in the actual frame rail and plate it like that, because my cage is going to be setting back by this hole, and that's just not a very good spot, so I don't want to risk it. We're going to brace it up and never have to worry about it. But a lot of these newer cars, the guys will come out and they put the cage out here and they run a piece of pipe through there. They'll put the cage out here, which is good, and it gives it a lot of strength doing that and stuff. I'm leaving my cage to the inside for the simple fact, as of right now, I'm doing an old school body on this thing, and it will have roof and quarters on it off an actual 87 Monty. So as of right now, I'm doing the actual 87 Monty steel roof and quarters on it, and so I got to keep it to where the body will actually fit on the car correctly. So in order to do that, I got to bring it in. I can't push everything out. If I was doing an aluminum body on this thing, I'd probably go to the outside, just not even worry about doing that. Go to the outside, plate everything else up, weld my bar down the side, and just call it. But I'm not. And while I was in here looking for something, I noticed that Chad had some magnets on the fridge, or on the freezer back here. So this is my old pure stock / factory stock. Me and Chad shared it for years. This was it, and here's another one of it. That one's Chad in it. This one's me driving it, but that was our old factory stock, pure stock, depending on where you're at, what you want to call it. But that's what we started out racing in, was that class right there. And then we just slowly have moved up and up. I've drove everything from that to a late model to a modified to a sport mod. And we just keep adding cars in and doing all kinds of different stuff. So we just enjoy racing and just enjoy having a good time with it. I just really enjoy building stuff. I have a lot of fun building race cars. So, but with that being said, I am going to call it a day today. I'm gonna go home and eat some supper, and then spend some time with the wife and kids. Probably watch a movie or something, or watch the race. So, if you guys wouldn't mind, go down and hit that subscribe button. Let us know what you guys think so far, and hopefully I can get back down here tomorrow and get some more work done. But I will see you guys on the next one.